light work. S, S, T, S, S, T, S, S, T, S, S, T. Instead of doing 5 trash reps, I did 5 solid reps, gave myself a second to recover. I'm gonna crank out another 5 so I can make sure those next 5 are solid form reps. Food for thought, good learning lesson. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mitch, SST, self-sustained training. Now we're gonna put you guys through a little arm circuit today, a little Armageddon action. Now, when we hit these arms, I just wanna let you know, we don't usually just isolate. We ain't just always gonna isolate some arm workouts. We ain't just gonna isolate some chest workouts. You wanna make sure you're overall optimizing the total functionality of your body. We call it functional fitness. And with the functional fitness, you gotta first stabilize your body, and then you gotta make sure your body has enough endurance to endure a lot of this tension we're gonna be putting on it, a lot of this workload we're gonna be putting on it. So before you even jump into an arm day like you're gonna see today, make sure you've done some beginner phase stuff. Make sure you've stabilized some workouts, make sure you've done some endurance workouts, and then when you're ready to hit some strength and hypertrophy, you'll hit a workout like we're about to hit today. Let's get these arms in, let's go. So we're gonna start off warming up these arms. We're gonna do a drop set. After every 10, we're just gonna drop off 5 pounds, something nice and light. We're gonna do this in real time so you guys can see how it's done properly. Now when I curl, notice I'm not cradling my curls. Most people when they curl, they'll cradle their curls here because it's a lot of tension, a lot of workload on that bicep when they do too much weight. You wanna full extend that bicep, full extend it up. Full extend that bicep, full extend it up. Bow. I'm not rocking my shoulders, it's a slight movement. If the weight's heavy, you can use some momentum, but ideally, you won't be moving at all. Boom. Boom. So, drop set, take about 5. Cameraman got the word, that's what I'm talking about, huh? Bow. Nice little easy 10. Full extension. Now this is just a bicep. We'll warm up the triceps with some dips. This is just warming up the biceps. All right, I got my triceps. When I'm doing dips for my triceps, keeping my feet like a pencil. If I want to do more chest, I'd have my feet more here to consolidate that weight, more for my chest. But when I want to work my triceps, I have my feet more in a pencil, more stiff, straight down, so the tension goes more to my triceps rather than my chest. I just go to a failure. I usually try to get like 25. So I try to get 20, 25. Now we just did that warm up. We're gonna do bis and tries. We're gonna alternate between bis and tries. So we're gonna hit these tricep extensions on the rope, superset that with bicep curls with our full body weight. It's just gonna be a pull up inside grip, but it is essentially a full body weight curl. That's all it is. So when you do these triceps, make sure on these triceps, what matters is the full extension at the bottom. The full extension at the bottom. So up, bottom, again. All that matters is making sure you flex that tricep head at the very bottom to make sure that lateral and long head get fully flexed. The more you work that lateral and long head, the medial head and everything else will follow. Right after the tricep, go straight to the body weight curls. Again, if you are going to isolate, it's best to go bis, tries, rather than going straight tricep to another tricep, bicep,
bicep. This way you keep a constant tension on both sides throughout the whole workout. Non-stop tension throughout the whole workout. The more tension you have throughout the workout, the less time you gotta be in the gym. Biceps, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Same concept.
Now that we're on exercises 5 and 6, we're going to isolate the buys with a little more of a workload. We're going to do a hammer curl, but we're going to take the workload off the triceps a little bit. So with the triceps, we're going to do more of a time under tension with a lightweight workload. We're going to use a 45-pound plate. With that 45-pound plate, it'll allow us to have our elbows in a little tighter, to where when we do an over-the-head tricep extension, our elbows will be more anatomically in to give more tension on that tricep. When you use a dumbbell, dumbbells are cool, but if I use a dumbbell on that over-the-top tricep, my elbows are limited on their mobility inward to add that tension on the tricep. So by using a 45-pound plate or a lighter plate, I can have my elbows in tighter, which means I can add more tension overall. Boom. Same concept. When we do these biceps, these hammer curls, it's more of a workload. So I'll give them a little bit of a break by pausing and alternating. So I'll go across the chest one, across the chest twice, up the alley once, up the alley twice. That's one full version. Then we'll go twice, boom, boom, up. That's 2. We'll do that all the way to 5. Boom. Add that tension on the bicep. 3, 5, 4, boom, 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 5. Now, for me, because I feel like I could do a little bit more, I'm just gonna go non-stop alternating hammer curls across my chest. Bow until I feel like the tension is sufficient. Because it don't matter the rep count, it matters the time under tension. I'm gonna go right into those biceps, or those triceps. Right into those triceps. Boom. So with this plate, I'm gonna grab it right in the center, right in the middle. Elbows in tight. Because it's lighter, I can go more reps. But I'm gonna go full range of motion on the back end, non-stop back and forth. I'll give myself maybe 20, 30 seconds, then I'm right back in it. Ooh, I mean, look at this. Hey. Ain't ready for all that, not? Last exercise, this is gonna be 7 and 8. So, we did our warm up, then we did a superset of bis and tris, tricep extension with the full weight body curls, essentially just a close grip pull up. Then we came in here, did some incline biceps, did some tricep extensions. Then we just did some hammer curls with some over the head tricep extensions. Now we're gonna end it with rope curls on a cable machine, and with tricep dips on the tricep dip machine. So, we'll put 120 on there. Oh yeah, that's light. How many reps? Non-stop time under tension. That's all that matters. Boom, notice, shoulder blades back, sternums up, ass out, proper form. Boom, full extend that tricep on the way down, bicep all the way on the way up. Boom, boom, boom. Again, straight from that to the next exercise. We'll, at the very end, we'll put it on the full end. How about that?
Weight limit is 330.
Okay. At the very end, we'll put it on 330, something light. So with this machine, obviously, they want you to be here, and this isn't bad. Being able to hit it here isn't bad. Isolate that tricep, but I like to add as much tension as possible on my triceps. So I'm gonna go sternum here, boom, all elbows, all tricep here. Boom, once I'm here, I'm locked. This is all tricep. Wow. Wow. This is light. This is the only time you get a rest. The only time you get a drink is when you're resting in between the superset. Same concept, full extension. Full extension. Triceps locked first, bicep curl. Boom. Woo. So from one to the other. What weight you want? You put the weight on. Wait, no holding back, huh? Okay. At least 5? 330? Okay. Here we go. Bang. 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 One more. Up, extend. Give me that light work. Wait, don't give me that light work. Come on, Nut. Don't give me that light work. For this last one, because especially because it's our last exercise. Most of you know this is the burnout set. This is the burnout set at the very end. Well, I like to do like 20 pounds lighter, usually maybe 20 pounds low, and from there, non-stop tension. You should be able to get about 2 minimum to 3 times the amount of full tension reps by lightening that load so much. Finish it with tries. I'll let you choose again. I gotta do like 20 of them. Let you choose. 255, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, again, you only want to isolate and do individual circuits once you've built up a level of endurance and strength to endure that overall workload you're going to be putting on that individual and isolated muscle group. We just kill arms. That's what a real isolated day looks like. Bis, tries, non-stop. We'll get back to you again when we're ready to do some chest, some shoulders, full body. You guys know the boxing stuff's always coming. The nutrition stuff. You've already got that video. You already know what to do in terms of tracking your macros. I mean, that's as good as it gets. You don't need to do nothing too crazy. We was in here for like 50 minutes, 45 minutes. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you're isolating each individual muscle group if you're doing this hypertrophy-based workout. Otherwise, we want to do more stability and more strength-based until you get to this point. But when you get to this point, this is what it looks like. This is true self-sustained training at its finest. Once you got the diet and nutrition down, then you take care of the gym stuff. And this is exactly what it looks like when you get in the gym from beginning to end. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, you know what to do, stick with it.